Welcome to our peer support session on recruitment for self-directed support. There are a team of us at Shetland Community Connections who can support you to recruit people for your direct payments. This slide is a quick introduction of who we are. A charity based in Market House funded by the Scottish Government to provide independent advice with regard to direct payments. Our role is to support employers. We are not a recruitment agency or the employer. In this session, we are hoping to cover reasons PAs stay or leave their roles, new employment rights, pay and contracts, training, boundaries and relationships, and providing information to your PA. Here in Shetland, we have supported people through management challenges, but we have also seen support packages struggle where management arrangements have not worked well. This is understandable, as there can sometimes be a tension between providing the support you feel is best for the person and balancing the responsibilities of being a good employer. So here are some of the reasons that PAs leave. A 2023 study found that personal assistants often report a better quality of working life than other social care roles. Key reasons included stronger relationships, meaningful work, greater autonomy and flexibility, and an overall sense of well-being and safety. So it can be a really great option when a direct payment works. In the session, we asked people to think about how they would like to be treated as an employee. Within our team, we highlighted the importance of being treated with respect and kindness, being treated fairly and equally. And they valued feeling appreciated, supported when needed, and trusted to do their job. They also needed to be communicated with clearly and given clear expectations. So when you're thinking about this, you can think that these are the things that your employees will want. In 2026, there have been some new employment rights in Scotland. Here are a list of the new employment rights. Each employer has to have insurance, and as part of your insurance, you get access to HR advice, and they will be able to advise you on any of these changes. You especially need to think about the unfair dismissal one. One of the things that we think are so important are contracts. We have templates that you can use, and even if you are offering 0 hours, there still needs to be a contract which explains what you can both expect. We have recently done a piece of work of pay and responsibilities. This can be sent out and will be on our new website when this is launched. We are also planning the session later in the year for budgeting. As an employer, you are legally required to provide your personal assistant with a written statement of key terms from their first day of employment. This should include details such as pay, hours, holiday entitlement, sick pay, notice periods, and their job role. It is also important to remember that if your PA has contracted hours and you ask them to leave early, they must still be paid for those agreed hours. Shetland Community Connections can provide templates, contracts to support you with this. What about training? As the employer, you are responsible for making sure your personal assistant is properly trained, given clear guidance, and not asked to carry out tasks they are not trained for. While your PA also has a responsibility to work safely, the responsibility may fall to you if something goes wrong due to a lack of training or support. Training can be provided through shadow shifts, induction, or online learning, such as the free courses available through the PA network in Scotland. You can decide whether the training time is paid, although expecting unpaid training may not always be reasonable. In some cases, additional funding for essential training may be available through social work. On this slide, it shows a list of common courses that should be available for PAs. Boundaries and relationships, these are so important and can be where things can go wrong. Good communication, clear boundaries, and mutual respect are all key to building positive working relationships. It's important to agree on clear ways to communicate while also remembering that staff are not working all the time. Respect time off, maintain professional boundaries, being fair around timekeeping and working hours, and avoiding last-minute changes wherever possible can all help to create a healthier and more supportive working environment. As an employer, you must have employers' liability insurance in place, and Shetland Community Connections can support you to arrange this. Policies from people such as Mark Bates or Fish not only provide the insurance cover, but also legal and HR advice. This can be really helpful for support with difficult conversations or advice around contracts, sickness, disciplinary issues, and staff well-being. And some policies also offer additional well-being support for you and your PA. Providing the information is a key part of the communication. We have some examples of care plans that employees may find useful. However, there is a fine balance between not making it too bureaucratic and making sure that the person is supported the best that they can be. The information sheet that we talk about is useful so that employees know where they stand. When you are new in a job, you do want to know the key information, like when you are going to get paid, what to do when you are sick. We're just showing you an example here of a care plan, and if you'd like to see a proper copy of this, please get in touch. We are hoping that this will be on our website shortly. This is an example of an information sheet. Again, if you wish to see a copy, then please let us know. For things like rotas, you can pay for apps, and this often depends how crucial it is that the shifts are covered. Exit interviews. An exit interview is simply a conversation with a personal assistant who is leaving their role. It gives you an opportunity to understand why they are leaving and reflect on what has worked well and identify anything that could be improved before employing someone new. It can also help maintain positive relationships and improve the chances of future staff staying in post. Shetland Community Connections can support with this by providing template questions, arranging a private room at Market House, or helping to facilitate the conversation if needed. We had an example scenario that we used in the session. So the example scenario was that your PA is 15 minutes late every day and you don't need them at a particular time, but they also leave early. So we thought it would be really, in this situation, it's important to approach the conversation positively and constructively. You might start by recognizing the good work that they are doing, then gently raise the issue and ask if there is anything affecting their timekeeping or if any support is needed. It may just be that a small adjustment to their start time would work better for everyone. The key here is to communicate openly, explain your own needs, and agree clear expectations together. And hopefully that will make things work. Thank you for listening today, and here are some of our upcoming sessions. If you would like some more support with recruitment or any other aspect of the direct payment, then please get in touch with us.